India has hit out at the Pakistan at the Security Council and called it out for its grossly hypocritical behavior amid the current tensions. Calling out Pakistan for attacking civilians during the four-day military confrontation between the countries, India said that nation like Pakistan that makes no distinction between terrorists and civilians has no credentials to speak about protecting civilians. Addressing the UNSC, India's permanent representative to the United Nations, Parva Thenani Harish said, "I am constrained to respond to the baseless allegations of the representative of Pakistan on a number of issues." His remarks came in response to Pakistani ambassador at the UN Asim Iftikhar Ahmed, who brought up the Kashmir issue and talked about the recent military conflict between both the countries. Well, following that, India called out Pakistan for sponsoring terrorism that has targeted civilians for decades. Well, Harish also slammed Pakistani officials for attending the funeral of some of the terrorists killed by India under Operation Sindoor.
The world is witnessing a surge in armed conflict, and the civilians continue to be victims of such conflicts. It's highly alarming to see that in 2024, as per ICRC records, the number of victims affected by armed conflict has increased, with 56,000 cases registered of missing persons alone. It's a paramount responsibility of the national governments to create a conducive environment where civilians are safe and secure. While we acknowledge the national responsibility, we should not ignore the adverse impacts of all forms of terrorism, including those emanating from across borders in today's debate on protection of civilians. It is needless to mention that the terror entities have gained significantly enhanced capabilities by having access to new and emerging technologies, which present us with new threats, particularly to the civilian populations. In this regard, the efforts of the Council and of the international community should be directed at assisting national authorities in developing capabilities and capacities to protect civilians. It's unfortunate that the parties to the armed conflicts continue to attack civilian populations, particularly women, children, and other vulnerable groups, as well as indispensable civilian infrastructure, such as hospitals, by projecting them as legitimate targets. Regrettably, during armed conflicts, civilians, including women and children, are used as human shields for military operations and terrorist activities.